Good morning.
Good morning.
You may notice there's a door behind us.
It's not a boat.
It's not a boat.
No, it's definitely not a boat.
But I promised you the other week a different kind of vlog, didn't I? And this is the vlog that's going to be the different kind. We've been contacted by a power bank company called Aferiy, and they've very kindly sent us an Aferiy power bank. And it coincides with us going where this weekend?
We are off to Crick.
Off to Crick Boat Show for the weekend.
Sadly not on a boat.
No, not on a boat, but this is our kind of final way of doing Crick, isn't it? We've done it in a boat.
We did do it on the boat, yeah.
We did it.
Went for the day.
Went for the day. We hired an Airbnb, and now we're camping. But Princess doesn't do camping in a tent. So there's no way you're getting her laying on a blow-up inflatable bed on the floor in a tent that may leak. So we're not going in a tent, are we? Show them what we're taking.
This is what we're taking today. You turn round.
This is my son and daughter-in-law's VW camper van. But there's one problem with it. The leisure battery's knackered. Absolutely flat as a fart. It'll charge up, it'll last about 3 minutes, and then it dies.
And obviously we've got a fridge, we've got camera to charge, we've got phones to charge.
And so we're all going to be plugging in to this poor little power bank that's going to be tested with an inch of its life.
But you know us, we like to be authentic. We would never promote anything that we wouldn't use ourselves. We are going to test this Aferiy to the max
with
this
an
weekend.
inch of its life, I think.
If you've got a motorhome or a boat where the leisure batteries are knackered, let's see how well this will help with some day-to-day stuff. Now, the one we've got will not power things like air fryers.
It won't power this. It won't power the air fryer. It's an 800 watt one.
What have you.
We go over the details in a little while and show you what they all are.
Everyday necessities in terms of charging things.
It's designed for camping. It's designed for powering phones, powering a laptop, powering a camera. It's not designed to power a camper van or a motorhome or anything, or heaters or air fryers, stuff like that. But I've had this, about a month we've had this now?
Yeah.
And I've taken it fishing. I did 48 hours fishing with one of my sons 3-4 weeks ago. And I took a little 800 watt heater with me, thinking there's no way it's going to run it. It ran it. It charged all our phones, it charged all our camping equipment, all our fishing videos, everything it charged for that whole weekend and still had power. Now, what they've very kindly done at Aferiy was they've sent us a solar panel as well. It's a smallish one, it's their lower one of a 100 watt solar panel. So it does take a little while to charge, but as you can see, it is a beautiful day.
Weekend.
And we've got a portable fridge in there, so we're going to run that all the way up. And then when
Run it
we
all
get
weekend,
there,
hopefully.
and we've set up, I'm going to get the solar panels out. We'll show you all the solar panels and we'll go over everything that it's doing for us. So
let's see what it can do. We have no means of recharge. We've charged it here, but we've got no means of recharging it apart from the solar panel when we get to Crick. So let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Join us at Crick in a minute. Okay, so I've just plugged it into the house so you can see. And that plug going down there, so you know there's no tomfoolery or cheating going on. Into the plug, into the back of the Aferiy, or the side of the Aferiy actually. And at the moment, it's gone to 28%. It's bringing in 402.1 watts of input. And I think it might only take just over an hour, look. 63 minutes it says. I'm assuming that's still fully charged. So that's pretty damn fast, considering it's at 27%. So, the first test for the Aferiy is this fairly old fridge. That goes into the Aferiy's cigarette lighter, which has its own individual power supply. So you turn that on and off. The other side, I'll show you when we get there. I'll connect it all up. But that's mains charging, and this is all to do with the solar panel. But the important bit here is you can hear the fan running. It is most definitely on, and the Aferiy is saying it's pulling out 57 watts. We're at 100%, and we have, focus, 8 hours. So this little 800 watt power supply on its own will run this great big fridge for 8 hours. Now, in fairness, I will add this point, we have charged the fridge up for about 3 hours via the main, so it's cold. I've got to give the Aferiy half a chance to do its stuff, you know. It's meant for a camping one. I don't think it's designed to power bloody great big things like this, but it's going to have to all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're going home Monday. But as soon as we get to Crick, I will put the solar panel up and I will get charge coming in. Okay, so we are now here at Crick. We're all set up. The camper van, I'm going to face you into the sun, unfortunately. The camper van is all ready. That's all up. That's where Chris is going to sleep for the night. Me and Emma are down there. But there's a few people you may or may not know. Emma's there. Where's Emma? There she is. She's getting her toes out. Get your toes out. There's Christopher as normal. Two people you do know is Lindsay and Paul. And there is a new member of the gang. It's Pete in the corner. Wave, Pete. Wave to all your admiring fans. What I've done, just to show you. Fridge is here, up on the back seat where we want it. And just so you don't think I'm pretending, you can see there's a lot of pasties in there. Chris bought loads of pasties, but that is really cold in that fridge. Input 70 watts of solar, output 55 watts, charging the fridge over there. And at the moment, if the sun remains as it is, I don't know if you can see it any better than it's very flicky, isn't it? It's 39 hours. So with the solar panel charging it, that's just using the fridge, we got 39 hours. One fold away solar panels, that's a 100 watt panel. Sorry about Lindsay. You can always hear Lindsay. So that's 100 watts. That's facing up the sun behind me. Coming from there, all the way along. And at the moment, we are at 45% so far. That's pretty damn impressive, Mr. Aferiy. Here comes somebody.
Morning all.
Weather check.
Weather check. Bloody hot and sunny. It's lovely.
Bloody hot and sunny. Here you go. But
can I charge my phone?
You can, Paul. Chuck it in there, mate.
What is this, Kev? It's an Aferiy.
It's an Aferiy. It's an Aferiy 800 watt power pack that is charging the whole of the...
oh, look, it's charging.
Charging. Paul's flat. So Paul's plugged into here, into the USB-Cs. Separate power supply for them. We've got the fridge going again off of that. And we've got 84 watts of solar coming in. And it's what, 10 o'clock, is it? Just about 10 o'clock. And including Paul's phone, there's 73 watts taken out. And at the moment, with the solar going, we've got 99 hours of power. So I think that's quite a result. So here we go now. We've got Chris's phone, Paul's phone, and up there behind the beer, ignore the beer, up there on the seat, the fridge. And if we look at the Aferiy, we've got 84.5 watts coming in and 87 watts going out. So we're drawing a little bit more, but we've still got 17 hours of power. 44% since yesterday. This thing just keeps going. For a camping trip, this thing's pretty bloody good. The sun will get stronger as the day goes, and when we go over to the show later on, we just feed the cable through the window, chuck the Aferiy inside, leave the solar panels out, and we'll see what it comes back charged later or not. Good morning. It is Sunday morning now here at Crick Boat Show, so this is day 3 of running the Aferiy and seeing what it does. So the solars are down there. We are pulling in 74 watts. We've got 36 hours worth of power left with this amount of sun going on, and I'm drawing out 56 watts, so it's positive equity. There you go, 32%, you can see it there. So she's at 32%, 56 watts going out, and if I can get it in focus, 74 watts coming in, 35 hours left. And you can see this, I don't know whose that is, there's Chris's phone going and my vape going. We've just charged my phone, Emma's phone, and Lindsay's had her phone on for quite a while because that was completely flat. And obviously we still have this going. As we know, the leisure battery in the van is knackered, so that thing behind it, the fridge, is redundant. That's just a storage box for us this weekend. And well, am I going to be embarrassed of all the alcohol in here? Oh no. That is still, you can see the water dripping. It's really cold in there. Considering what she's charging, this is really holding its own. We couldn't have coped without this, I must admit. Oh, good morning. It is now Monday morning, and that is it for us for Crick 2026. We are done. At the moment, we're currently not plugged in the fridge. There's no point, we're going home, so there's no point in plugging that in now. But we do have Chris and Emma's phone and watch charging. The most important bit is, what is the Aferiy doing? The Aferiy has ended its weekend on 14%, and it's taking 9 watts out there. So 14%, and that should last us 5 hours. Though that's easy till we get home. This little Aferiy, 800 watts, has powered enough power for a fridge all weekend since Friday. It's now Monday. It's had its solar out every day. It's not today, we're not bothering because we're packing all up. And it's powered everybody's devices. Brilliant, bloody brilliant. That's all I can say. I'm really impressed with this little thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pack everything up. We're gonna get home, back down Hampshire, and then I'll get the Aferiy out and all the other bits that we've been using and run you through the whole lot of what we've been using. And then we'll put some links in, because Aferiy has given us some codes for discounts, whether you just want to buy the actual Aferiy block itself or with a solar panel as well. So we'll put them on and in the description. I think Emma probably put them on the screen and down below. So let's get going home. 4-hour drive now. So good morning. We are now back in Hampshire. Crick boat show is done. About the little unit first. Now I am going to refer to stuff because I don't want to get this bit wrong. It is an Aferiy P010 800 watt power station. So first of all, I think the key thing to this is, those of you that know my shoulder, I'm waiting for surgery on it. It's how light it is. It's about 6.5 kilos, just under I believe, and it's just light, it's easy to manoeuvre, and it's quite a small unit, so it's compact. You can put this anywhere in a camper van, motorhome. I took it fishing with me, and if you've seen fishing videos, we use these great big barrow things. It was in that. It's a good little sized unit. What it comes with, 12 volt cigarette lighter. So we ran a fridge via that, all through Crick. It's got another 12 volt pin supply. Up the top here, you've got USB and a USB. USB-Cs are kind of the way ahead now, aren't they? Nearly all of our phones and that are all USB-Cs. What you've got is a USB-C 20 watt, a USB 20 watt, and this one here is a USB 100 watt. So effectively, it's a fast charger. It will put 100 watts and it's flying through. So our phones are charging up really fast with this one here. You've got the on-off button there, the main power button, and you've got a little light there. But the light's a good little function here. Around here, you can see that. You've got your 240 volt. And each of the individual areas, that's the on-off button to make the 240 volt work. That's the on-off button there to make your USBs and USB-Cs work. And that's your on-off button there to make your 12 volts work. Really cool. So you're not smashing them all out. They're not on all the time when they don't need to be. In the back here, you've got your mains power supply outlet, which comes with the Aferiy. And you also have a solar panel outlet. We'll come on to that in a moment. Thought of it, it's neat, it's compact, the doors all fold down, they clip down. It's very sturdy, it's very well made. Also in the box, what you get is a solar connector. Basically, this is so that you can have 2 solar panels. We'll come on to them in a bit, coming out joining each other and into the Aferiy, but we'll come on to that in a minute. So you get that in the box as standard. You get a really nice case actually for all your cables, and what I quite like, I've not used it yet, you get a cover for said Aferiy, which feels quite thick and sturdy actually. I'll try that at some point. So you've got all your manuals and everything. Now this can also be used as a UPC charger, so you can plug it into your mains, plug into your laptop or your computer or whatever you're going to be plugging into, and you want it as a UPC backup battery. And if the mains power goes off, within 10 milliseconds this will kick in, charging all your stuff. So if you connect it to a fridge, it won't break down, you've got the battery to back it up. Now what we also asked Aferiy to send us, because we knew it would be a long weekend at Crick, is a solar panel. You can buy various different options for the Aferiy range. This is probably its smallest one. I think there's one more smaller, but they do various different ranges that you can build on. So if you've got this one, you could buy a bigger one and connect them together and you get more power. But what we also wanted was an in-car charger, so that we could charge it if we needed to on the way up or on a trip. So if you're camping and you're out for the day and you haven't got a solar panel, but your Aferiy's running low on power and you're going out for the day to the beach or something and you're driving there, connects up to your car and away you go. And it is literally as simple. Connect that into there, into your car cigarette lighter. It'll charge from the car battery straight into there. So we definitely wanted that. In fairness, we didn't use it. We didn't need to, purely because we still had so much power. But what they did send us, which, if I move the Aferiy over there a little bit, they sent us this bad boy. Now, this is a 100-watt solar panel, purposely made, purpose-built for the Aferiy products. I'll show you in a second. I'll get it out on the grass and set it up. But basically, it all unfolds, and it's on these really clever extendable legs, so that you can tilt them backwards. I'll show you in a moment. But what I really love is that the cable for it is all just tucked away in its own little bag. And those of you that know anything about solar, have solar on your boats or anything, you'll notice the same normal connectors that you get. They just unclip and push and pull. So if you have a solar panel on your van, you can connect it direct to this. You don't need that. But if you're just buying that and that, the solar panel is so easy to connect. And again, you just lay the solar panel out, plug it in, it starts charging your Aferiy up. Really, really simple. But the bit I really love, and I know it's only the small things, but it's small things I think that make an absolute massive difference to people's lives, is it all just sits in that little pocket. Zip said pocket up, fold it away, there's your solar panel, and get rid of it. Everything's been really thought of on this. It's really well thought out and it's really well made. The solar panel works great. It is a 100-watt solar panel. You can connect multiple solar panels. So if you bought one and you think, oh, I wish I'd got a bigger one, or I'd like another one, you can add more solar panels into your system. So for things like big heaters or a 900-watt heater, it's not going to cope with it that long. It'll run it, by all means. It'll 100% run it. But it won't cope with it for long, prolonged periods of time. So if you're thinking of one of these for camping and you want the heater going all night, this one's probably not your one. You probably want to go one up. But it does do it. When it was fully charged when I took it fishing, I put it on for 20 minutes. It warmed my bivvy up. I went to bed nice and toasty warm. First thing in the morning, touched it on for another 20 minutes. It does exactly what it says on the tin. If you want to take this camping for a Friday, Saturday, coming home on a Sunday and you're just using a laptop or a tablet, your phones, your watches, your vapes, all the normal kind of things, USB, USB-C things, or a plug to a laptop, this thing will do you absolutely proud. Now obviously, as you know, things like this, they're sponsored, so the video's not monetized. For clarity, we do get to keep the Aferiy and the equipment. I'm not just saying I'd buy one. I think you all know me well enough now that if it was a hunk of junk, I'd say it's a hunk of junk. But for short trips, short little camping weekends, this thing is perfect. What Emma will do, because I won't, you know I won't, Emma will put the codes, Aferiy sent us discount codes that you can get now. So you can buy the unit on itself, or you can buy the unit with the solar panel as well, and they've given us discount codes for both of them. So please do use them, go and buy them. If you're looking at a power bank and you're thinking, what one do I want? What one should I get? Because it is quite confusing out there. This thing's brilliant. I would highly recommend this. I really, really would. I'd like a bigger one for longer fishing trips, for more heat. They do obviously other bigger power banks as well, but I'd love to have a bigger one for more heat for when it gets cold. But for a nice weekend summer or autumn or spring camping, you just want to charge the odd little thing here and there, this thing's great. Can't recommend it enough. If we hadn't been sent this, would we buy this, and do I think it's value for money? The honest answer is yes. I do think it's value for money, and yes, we would buy it. I love it. There's nothing not to like about this. That and that will give you power for a whole weekend, quite happily. One thing I probably would say is I would maybe want a 200 watt solar panel just to give it a bit more of a faster charge. But the 100 watt for standard camping weekends away and things like that is brilliant. I can't fault it. Now, what Aferiy have done, Emma put the links down below and I'll read them out to you. For this unit, as a special offer, if you use our link, which gives you the discounted price, for the unit is 229 quid on its own. If you want the portable power station with 100 watt solar, that is 358. And that comes with all the cables you need and everything. The only thing that you would need to buy if you wanted it, it was more, we just want it for peace of mind, is the in-car charger, cigarette lighter. But if you go on the link down below, that'll take you to all their products that they sell. But I'm really impressed, guys. It's not very often that I'm really impressed, but I didn't think this would cope a whole weekend at Crick Boat Show, and it did. If you run out of power, like we did on the Kennet and Avon a couple of years ago, when I blew the mega fuse, if you remember, I was panicking because I was working and I had no power, I had no backup. This would have done it. This would have done it for me. I could have carried on working for the rest of the day and the next morning. I could have literally connected that up to that or onto my solar panels on the boat roof, and we'd have been good all day long. Bit of a different video for me this week, I know that. We don't often do sponsored videos, but when we think it's worth it, we will do a sponsored video. So if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell icon, which will notify you of when we put more videos out, which is still 6 o'clock every Sunday at the moment. But for this week's video, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the honest review of it. Don't forget to go down onto the description down below and click on the links. That will give you the discount. It's the only way you can get the discount on these two together. So click the links, go buy yourself a nice power bank. Bye. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pardon me.
Let's do that again, yeah?
Blooper.
What's that?
I'll go over and film Lindsay in a minute because she's getting upset that she's not in the vlog, in her PJs. But what I love about this is so many things now, USB, excuse me, pardon me for a Thursday morning. Thumbs up, and obviously, always leave a comment. Leave the comments, love. And if,